More than 200,000 UK workers switched to 4-day week since 2019. Nearly 11% of the workforce now report doing 4 days across full and part-time work, analysis finds. More than 100,000 workers in the UK have switched to a full-time 4-day week since the pandemic, in a further sign of the revolution in the world of work inspired by COVID, according to an analysis. Nearly 1.4 million people said they worked full-time on 4 days of the week between October and December 2024, an increase of more than 100,000 compared with the same period in 2019, when 1.29 million reported this work schedule, according to figures from the Office for National Statistics, ONS. Campaigners and some economists say a 4-day week benefits workers by giving them more time to relax and putting less strain on their mental health, while helping businesses by making their staff more motivated and facilitating recruitment and retention. A further 100,000 people said they worked a part-time 4-day week between October and December 2024 compared with the same period in 2019. As a result, the percentage of people in the UK who report working a 4-day week has climbed from 9.8% in the final 3 months of 2019 to 10.9%, representing 2.7 million across full and part-time work. The figures do not make clear whether those taking advantage of shorter working weeks have compressed their hours or have taken a pay cut to do so. The 4-Day Week Foundation, which campaigns for more businesses to take up shorter working weeks with no loss of pay for staff, has reported that more than 420 companies, employing more than 12,000 workers, have adopted a 4-day week since the pandemic. This is based on the number of companies that have signed up to the Foundation's employer accreditation scheme and those who have publicized their adoption of a shorter week. The Foundation is calling for a 4-day, 32-hour working week to become normal in Britain for all employees, without requiring a reduction in salary. Sam Hunt, the business network coordinator at the 4-Day Week Foundation, said, "The 9-to-5, 5-day week is a century-old model that no longer fits the way we live and work today. We're long overdue an update. A 4-day week with no loss of pay is about freedom, the freedom to live happier, healthier and more fulfilling lives." The pandemic upended the world of work for many professionals, turning hybrid working into the new normal for more than a quarter of working adults in Great Britain, according to ONS figures. However, the continued tug-of-war between employers and their employees has meant some workers have had to battle for the right to keep working from home in the face of return-to-office mandates, let alone reduce their number of working days.